What's up, fellow YouTubers? It is I, the one and only HeathAve. I haven't done a video in a week, and it's like I've been trying to get my mind settled on doing a top 5 maybe list for upcoming games I'm excited for. Now, how about we move on to number 5? Number 5 on my list, I would have to say, like, at the bottom, would be The Division. Tom Clancy's The Division. Because one thing, when it was first announced, like, some years ago, I was really hyped for it. And it's like, oh, they're finally, finally coming out this year or something. And it's like, okay, I'm just not as hyped for it as I was back then. Because it's been so long, and it's like, not much information went about. I saw some footage of the game. Not a whole lot, but it's like, still, like, willing to, like, give it a try, see if it's really good, so that's why it's on the bottom of the list. Now, number 4. My number 4 choice is kind of, just kind of filling the spot here, because I can't really remember how many other games are coming out this year, and how many that I'm really excited for. So I'm just gonna put Lego Marvel Avengers or whatever. I completely forgot the name for a moment. It's like, wait, they had Lego Avengers and Marvel Superheroes. Which one was it? Anyways, you know, it's a Lego game, but it's like, you know, they're actually a lot of fun. Like, last time I actually played one was Lego Marvel Superheroes, and it's like, oh, you know, this is actually a fun time. It's like, just have a friend always like, hey, let's be stupid, play Legos, because hey, I grew up playing Legos, like Lego Star Wars and Lego Indiana Jones when I was younger, so it's like, it just kind of sits you back. It's like, it's nothing like too serious. It's something you can enjoy. In fact, it's actually not even too kiddie, in my opinion, even though it's like, not every game that's rated E is for, you know, little kids or whatever. Anyways, so that's just to fill in my number 4 spot. Now on to number 3, shall we? Number 3, I would have to say my number 3 choice would be XCOM 2, which is coming out just next month. And I am super excited because I love the XCOM Enemy Unknown and the expansion Enemy Within. And it's like, oh my god, a new XCOM. And it's like, the story, this is going to be a spoiler alert for those of y'all that haven't played XCOM. But basically it goes with, like, the ending. Actually, it just goes with the opposite ending of what you get in XCOM whenever you win. Instead, it's like, oh, you repel the aliens. It's like, oh, the aliens, they're taking over the planet. And now you're in a mobile base and stuff, and you're basically working as a resistance, and it's going to be a lot more story focused, which I'm glad on. And oh my god, there's actual stealth in the game now, and it's like, that's pretty awesome. There's all this customization, and oh my god, I'm just really, really pumped for this game. So that's in my top 3 spots. And, you know, I was kind of considering, it's like, should I swap this with number 2? But I'm like, let me just save the number 2 and 1 spot for the shooters, shall we? Well, first-person shooters. And that's your hint. Now for number 2. Number 2 on my list would have to be the new Doom coming out. If y'all haven't seen some of the footage and, well, wait, is there even footage? The pictures that shows what the demons look like. Some of these demons actually look like their original counterparts, not like in some of them in 3. Like in 3, some of them didn't even look the same. And so this is really exciting. You got the snap map going on, and I've been recently getting really into Doom because of some streamers I've been watching. So I'm excited for this new Doom coming up. Hopefully it's gonna be good. Hopefully it's not going to have, like, the beginning slow pace part like in 3 does. But now we put that aside, let's move on to my number 1 choice, shall we? And number 1 would have to be Shadow Warrior 2. Now, though y'all that don't know, a few years back, what was it, 2012, there was a reboot made for Shadow Warrior, an old FPS game, like Duke Nukem 3D, like Wolfenstein and all that. It was made by 3D Realms as well. Anyways, the reboot was done by I want to say an independent company, but they, whatever. Flying Wild Hog, and they did such a good job with this game. I'm like, oh my god, the gunplay is amazing. The story is actually really good. The characters, I love them, and there's gonna be a sequel coming out sometime this year, and I'm super excited. I saw like the 15-minute gameplay trailer, and I'm like, oh my god. It's gonna be a lot less linear, and there's gonna be co-op in it, and I'm super stoked for Shadow Warrior, because I really loved it whenever it came to console in 2013. And it's like, yes, this is what I really wanted. And no, have you noticed it's all of a sudden starting to sound like it's becoming the year of the retro reboots or whatever? I don't know what I was trying to go out there. Just let's move on, and this is HeathAve signing off. P is for priceless, the look upon your faces. E is for extinction, all your puny races. R is for revolution, which will be televised. F is for how fucked you are. Now allow me to reprise. E is for eccentric, just listen to my song. C is for completion, that I waited for so long. T is for the terror, upon you I'll bestow. My name is Perfect Cell. Now allow me to say... Wait, this is on?